Welcome to the UAB School of Dentistry's International Dentist Program. Our prestigious program attracts talented dental students from various countries around the globe, representing a rich tapestry of cultures and experiences.
When I graduated dental school, I was still confused about how I want to take my dental career, whether I would like to do clinical or non-clinical. I was told about UAB about a friend who worked for a dentist who graduated from UAB. And then I did my research and found out that UAB was known as #1 health promoting university. So that caught my interest because not many universities go by this health promoting title. It made me think of UAB as an institute that could integrate dentistry but also bring in the interdisciplinary approach from different schools like medicine, nursing. So that was my biggest motivation about UAB.
The patient pool is very good, and also I've worked with dental materials before. I've always liked research, and I know that this school also is very heavy in research as well. I want to make sure that I was ready to go back and with all the tools that I needed to be an American dentist.
I chose UAB for various reasons. My first reason was because my husband used to live here in Alabama when we started talking, and he researched about the school and he said it's an awesome school with a lot of patient influx, and for me patient pool was important because you need to practice in order to be a good dentist.
The first reason why I chose to come to UAB was one of my mentor was a faculty at UAB, and he was a student at UAB too. So he spoke really highly about the school, about the staff, and just the overall environment for growth that he felt that he experienced here, and that was one of the major factors why I chose to apply to UAB. The second thing that was constantly in the back of my head was the tuition and the fees. So I wanted to go to a school where the cost of living was something I could think about, and this was just the right place for me. So UAB it was.
So I was looking for a school that would give me that experience, that would give me more patient exposure. So I asked some people. I just start following random people and asking them. They just told me from the schools I asked for, in UAB they told me they have a lot of patients. They this is the only school in the whole state. So people are traveling for the whole state to come to UAB. So that's why they have a lot of patients, and that's what I like.
I chose UAB because one of my co-worker, she got into UAB last year, and she told me that it's a great program.
I feel like the school is great, the faculty is awesome, they answer all the questions.
Specifically UAB, it's great if you're for any stage, any level of dentist. I feel that especially this course, it puts everyone at the same level.
One of the reasons that's why I'm in here in UAB, because they allow you to study without having a residency or green card. You have more personalized treatment or talk with the teachers because it's a small group. It's not like a big university.
School faculty is great, teachers are great, patient pool is great, and even the atmosphere is very good for everyone to apply. Yeah.
This is a school that's waiting for you, about to give you the best, your opportunity to study with the best mentors in the world. The most famous medical names or dental names that we've heard, they've been associated with this university, and I didn't know before coming here, and I'm so proud of the fact that I got into this program.
Another thing that I like in here is that the program in UAB, I know I'm gonna get a lot of clinical experience, and I like that because I have experience in my home country, but it's completely different.
I feel like UAB and Birmingham is like a hidden gem.
There were a lot of things about Birmingham that I was trying to research before moving here, and it wasn't clear until I actually moved here, and I am pleasantly surprised. I have to mention that because I'm from India, I can find Indian stores, I can find my groceries, I can find an Indian temple, so I can go and pray there. There's tons of things that I can do.
I just like quite impressed with it because it's such a quiet city in some ways, but there's just so much to do. Like, we moved here with our young daughter. It's a really family-friendly city. Just so nice here, like the weather, and everyone's dead friendly. And yeah, I love it.
So I knew I always wanted to stay in the South, and Alabama basically is the best of both worlds between Texas and Florida. You get the southern charm of Texas with the great Floridian weather.
We have a really amazing recreational center, which is four floors. They have an amazing gym. We have a great pool, and quite often than not, if I don't have food at home, I'll always use the dining hall. They have amazing food there too.
I love the fact that Birmingham, Alabama is a very good walking city. In other places I've lived in before, you cannot walk anywhere. It's impossible to get anywhere on foot. So I love the fact that you can walk to campus easily, you can walk to the supermarket. There's tons of restaurants and new up-and-coming things. It's a very sort of up-and-coming city.
When I walk on the streets, I think people are very friendly. Like, I always have a smile, and I like smiling as well. So
They have a Via app that can help you drop back home in the middle of the night, like after 10, or even if you're working late in the day, you have these services that will help you drop back home even if you're alone. So that was something that made me feel really safe. So these are the things that really made the experience for Birmingham special for me.
If you're watching this video, probably you are like me 2 years ago, trying to, face all this challenge. So my advice for you is like, keep going. I wasn't the most clever or smart guy in my class, but I'm here because I was like, doing my best. And I think that's what you need to do, be perseverant and do your best.
I just want to encourage other Mexicans to come and to do this program, because I'm the first Mexican accepted in UAB, and I'm really happy because of that. And I just want more Mexicans to apply and come, and then I hope they enjoy it as I'm doing.
Our graduates are impacting oral health worldwide, using those skills and knowledge to help people here in Alabama, across the United States, and back in their home countries. Join us at UAB School of Dentistry, where students from all corners of the world unite to shape the future of dentistry.